There are some action things that you can do, right? Action steps you can do to help improve not only your confidence and awareness. If you've never seen the video "Power Posing" by Amy Cuddy, it's a TED Talk. I used to do it um, in front of the mirror before econ exams my senior year of college. When I needed to pass exams, it would help me um, lower cortisol and boost my confidence. Um, and that's Amy, AMY space CUDDY, I believe. Another thing you can actually do that'll help train your physiology for stress is cold showers. If you look up Wim Hof, WIM space HOFF, if you got access to a cold shower or maybe some cold water, as long as you're being safe and you want to take all the proper precautions, but cold showers and cold plunging in maybe a bathtub can help train your stress responses, your body's response to stress, and also just accepting that if you're not confident, there's probably a good reason, right, in your play. So the question that I'm asking is, can I spend 1 minute a day juggling, dribbling, using a kick trainer, or using an RMT rope? Right? If you ask yourself that and you start to execute on that, right? Can I spend 1 minute a day getting better in soccer? And then the next day you ask that same question, and over time you're going to start to develop the habits, right? Because if you develop the habit, the daily habit, then you could start to increase your volume and intensity. What a lot of players get wrong is that they'll set a daily goal that's too high, and maybe they'll reach that goal for a day or two in a row, and on the third day, the goal has been set so high it actually prevents them from having fun playing soccer. So you want to set your daily goals actually low, so that you can train the habit. Because once you have that habit trained, then it's all just fun and games, right? But you got to start very small, right? Can I bring a ball with me everywhere I go? Can I get one more touch than I got yesterday? So if you haven't spent any time juggling today, now is a good time to start. 1 minute a day juggling. That's your challenge for today. Then tomorrow, maybe a minute turns to 2, 2 minutes turns to 4, 4 to 8, right? So it's a progression over time. You got to embrace that journey. And then as you train more and more, you ask the same question: what can I do to get a little bit better? Can I do one pull-up? Can I do one push-up? Can I take my bicycle to school or to work instead of getting dropped off? Or is there a ball hiding in my closet or in the basement or in the attic that I can use and I'm not using? Right? Like, little things can add up over time to create huge results if you just are thoughtful about how you're spending your time, right? So as you ask better questions of yourself and of your training, this lack of confidence will start to vanish, because you're kind of start to become who you could become. But if you're not confident, it's because you're not there yet. And as you start to train, though, you're going to start to develop that confidence and awareness, right? In the World Cup game, this most recent World Cup, each team's players made lots of mistakes. So it's not about not making mistakes. Of course, you don't want to make the same mistakes, but it's right. It's about keeping your head of the game and being relaxed, even if you do mess up, even if you let up a goal or you give up the ball. If you spend the whole practice of the whole game, or even the time after the game, ruminating about the bad thing that happened, instead of focusing on what you being in the moment and the potential of what you could do, then right, if you focus on the wrong thing, it's actually going to set yourself up for failure. So once a mistake happens, take a breath, let it go, and then keep on moving on, right? Because if you dwell on the past, and you're never going to grow into your future. So you got to be patient with yourself. um, which means respecting the process. Like I said, 1 minute a day. What can I do to get a little bit better? Right? Is there someone in my school who I could start to, either ask questions or train with, who's like the best soccer player I know, or does my friend know a great player who I could ask questions of, or does my school have a good gym? It's like, is there somewhere in my town where they have great facilities? You have to start to develop this awareness about people, places, and things around you that you can use to help you become a better player on and off the field. So hopefully some of these ideas help. Reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.